Hi guys, and welcome to Motor Planet, where today we're going to be showing you around a 2007 Lotus Elise. This one in particular is the 1.8S touring model. It's in a beautiful colour, the Bordeaux red, which really makes the lines pop on this car. It's got some great styling, it's super lightweight, and it only has the basics on the interior because this is a thoroughbred open road track ready car. As you can tell, the beautiful styling and the colour shows off those beautiful body lines. It's very aerodynamic, super low down to the ground, giving you great cornering ability and keeping this car stuck to the road. From the front, working our way back, we've got the headlights on the front. Beautiful styling to it. As we take a look in the vents here, you've got all of your radiators underneath there, keeping that engine nice and cool. The engine in this one is a 1.8 litre 4-cylinder naturally aspirated Toyota engine. It's the 1ZZ engine. It's a brilliant little engine, very, very durable, with up to 135 brake horsepower, 130 foot-pounds of torque. It's a wicked little engine. This car, you're probably thinking, well, that's not a hell of a lot of power. Well, when it only weighs 860 kilograms, you don't need a lot of power. Now, anyone who hasn't driven one of these won't get what I'm about to say. These cars are a stripped back driver's absolute world. They drive like a dream. The gearbox is beautiful and notchy. It just slides into gear. You've got no power steering, giving you all the feel of the road. As I mentioned before, all the aerodynamics, how low it is to the ground, just giving you the great cornering speed, which is going to make a huge amount of difference in the driving pleasure of this car, and also when it's on the track. It's going to improve those times by seconds. It is a beautiful looking car. Now, as I've had a walk around, I hope you have taken note of just how clean this one is, the beautiful lines on this car. So now let's open everything up. Let's talk to you about some of the spec on this car and show you some more key features. So let's get right to it. So, starting off with these beautiful alloy wheels. So we have a gorgeous alloy wheel here, which has been professionally refurbished by Smart Wheels in Manchester. They have done a beautiful job, a full strip down and repaint of the full wheel. It looks phenomenal. We've got the Yokohama tyres as well, giving you plenty of grip and sticking you to the road. Now moving round to the rear of the car. Beautiful styling back here. Those lights look phenomenal. I love the rear diffuser as well. Again, just giving it that downforce, sticking you to the road. The boot space. Now, we do have a few things in here which are a bit of extras. So we've got car covers and things like that in the back, which all come along with the car. So you obviously will remove them, put them somewhere safe. And then you do have a fair amount of space in the back, to be fair. Now, the engine underneath here is Toyota's 1ZZ engine. It's a 1.8 naturally aspirated engine producing just over 135 brake horsepower, around 130 foot-pounds of torque. With a 16-valve engine, it's a beautiful little engine. And when you've got your foot to the floor, it does sing. A beautiful engine. And perfect for this car. As I mentioned before, you don't need a great deal of power in the back when this car is so super light. Now, rear-wheel drive, the vented discs on there just to help with the cooling of the brakes. Now, lovely colour combination on this one. We've got the Bordeaux red with the beautiful cream interior. So you've got the gorgeous leather on the exterior of the doors here. I think with it being the Touring, you get a few more luxurious items in here, like the leathers. You've also got plenty of Alcantara over the dashboard as well, and a few other little bits of the car. We've got the beautiful bucket seats, which really do hug you nice and tight in full leather. Just over here, we've got your beautiful steering wheel. Like I mentioned before, no power steering on this one, and it is a great feel when you drive it. You feel every little bit of the road, and it just brings back the fun to driving. Now, everything you need in this car and nothing you don't. So what I mean by that is you've got all of your traction control, you've got a beautiful little radio system there, all your air conditioning and heating. The radio is actually really good in this one. I was quite surprised. I thought it was going to be fully stripped back with it being the pedigree car it is. But we do have some nice luxurious little options in here. Your buttons on the side are for the lights. You've got all of your vents for clearing your windscreens and things like that. In the centre, nice handbrake with what feels like a little billet, bit of aluminium here, which just feels great. Alongside the gear lever as well. I'll just jump in a little bit. So, this gear lever, it just notches into gear. It's beautiful. The feel of it is so satisfying. And again, bringing the great fun back to driving. I think some of the more modern technology in cars is taking away the fun. And this is a stripped back, thoroughbred, ready to rock and roll car. So, let's see if the lights will flick on for us. So, nice little light up on the dashboard. I'll just show you the mileage with the key. So we do have a immobiliser on this one as well. So to start, you press the button on the side, just there, the big one, and then it'll start up. So 46,735 miles on this one. Nothing, absolutely nothing, with full main dealer service history. You've got a few more buttons as well. So this one here is just for your traction control. You can switch that off if necessary. You've got your door locks just here on a flick of a switch. So we've got some nice luxuries in here, considering the thoroughbred car that it is. You do also have the option to pop the roof off. So it does take some torque bits just to pop the roof off, and then you can have a bit of a spider sort of convertible look to it. Again, on the open road, that would look phenomenal. So let's start to wrap it up. This beautiful piece of British engineering. You've got all of the stylish looks just to go alongside that brilliant engine, a super lightweight, stripped back car, bringing the fun back into driving. So, if you would like any more information on this car, feel free to get in contact with us. Our contact number is 0161 335 9972. Feel free to fire over any questions that you may have. We also have great finance options, extended warranties and delivery options, all to help you along through the buying process. So, thank you very much for watching today, guys. Take care. I hope you liked the video. If you do, please like and subscribe. It costs absolutely nothing and supports us brilliantly. So, thank you very much for your time today, guys. Take care. We'll see you soon.